It's about that time of night for a sweet treat, maybe an ice cream run. Now, there is a lot of work that goes into satisfying your sweet tooth. Tonight, Fox 13's Allie Corey has a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at the place where Publix churns out those gallons of cold, heavenly bliss.
Have you ever stood there in Publix staring at the freezers, trying to decide? Maybe Bear Claw, or it's your birthday cake, or maybe limited edition Hula Hula Macadamia. And have you ever thought, where do they come up with this stuff?
This island is where the magic happens.
This is the birthplace of many of your favorite Publix ice cream flavors.
And that will probably pair well with that concept we're working on.
And like any product, it starts with an idea.
We rely on trends research. We rely on our suppliers as well to provide us with data of what's trending in their regions.
Ideas also come in from customers on social media and in retail stores. It's Tarisha Gray's job to take those ideas from concept to your spoon.
When you create, you're not creating for yourself or for your own palate. You're creating for the masses.
Every concept needs the perfect ingredients. So Tarisha and her partner Janae evaluate them down to their slightest delectable details.
We have two types of caramel here, a really indulgent one, but then we have a cardamom caramel. And it's a cross between eucalyptus, mint, and pepper. So we may want to utilize that sauce in a specific concept.
After nailing down the ingredients, they formulate a recipe, and the ice cream goes into trials. So who are the lucky people getting to sample those potential flavors? Sometimes it's the employees themselves.
We have an annual testing. It's a big event, one of my favorite events of the year, where we taste upwards of 100 different concepts.
Some ideas are cut, while others go on to become those to die for limited edition flavors like Irish cream salted caramel.
I remember that one because I wanted to tap into the caramel macchiato that was popular at the time. When that item was showcased, there was uncertainty whether or not it would move forward, and it did. And when it moved forward, it did so well in the stores. Every year, they have brought it back.
But before it hits the shelves, the ice cream has to be made. A lot of it.
Out of this plant alone, we're producing about 20 million cartons a year. Our territory is all of Publix.
The production line at this dairy facility in Lakeland runs 80 hours a week.
From ideation to package takes about a year. We do have a great deal of effort goes into the artwork and the package itself. Inside of a year, we've got product on the shelf that in many cases is brand new and it's not available anywhere else in the country.
With more than 1,300 stores in 7 states, the craving for new flavors never ends. And Tarisha says they are up to the challenge.
Food is constant, right? But what changes is the way that we eat it and the way that we prepare it. So that keeps me intrigued with food. It never gets boring.
A lot of hard work and sweet success to consider the next time you reach for that carton of ice cream.
What a fun job. Publix has been producing its own ice cream for more than 40 years. And it's not just ice cream. Tarisha is in charge of product development for sherbets, yogurts, cottage cheese, milks, teas, and lemonades. They are all produced in that Lakeland dairy facility. And at any given time, they can be working on about 10 new concepts.